Yes. Good evening, everyone. So finally reached to the last class. So in yesterday we had a discussion about token authentication. అవును. So final ga just today listen the class. No coding, nothing here. Okay. I will give the Google Classroom notes. I will share the material, FAQs and everything. Because same yesterday story only. Because same yesterday class admin again reading, writing wastage of time. ఇదిగోండి. I have to create a project, new project for basic authentication session. Model class same, admin same, serializer same, view is the same URLs. Again, writing up the notes waste. How to provide authentication basic session? That is very simple only. That's why don't write any notes. Just to listen the class. Now, I have to create one project for three authentications are there. Token is very important, but basic session is also there. I will tell. Maximum no one can use this basic and session authentication. Token authentication is the main important thing. So now the concept is basic authentication and session authentication. After that, how to create endpoint for existing project. That is the main concept. That is enough. So now CD, Django కాదు కదా, REST API, Django hyphen admin start project basic session authentication project created basic session auth project py manage.py start app test app. These three steps you know already, so no need to require to any explanation. After that, rest underscore framework test app in settings.py. This is the test app. This is the rest underscore framework. Both you need to add to the settings.py. Go to this. Settings. Because install apps like you need to add rest underscore framework, comma, test app. First one models. Go to models. Same yesterday models. See this. Just I'm copy pasting. That's why I'm telling notes is not required. Same classes. Then admin panel. Admin, yeah, idigondi. Same admin copy paste to this admin. Done. Save this. This is the admin code. So every day, same thing we are doing activities. This is the admin code. Models. This is the models code. Models admin. After that, serializers. same whatever serializers is there, just previous program with the rest 4 in test app, copy this, just copy, come to basic authentication, inside test app, paste, class came, nothing else. All classes are same classes. Serials.py also same. Go to the views. Views.py also same. Go to the views. Go to the views. This is the views. Inside class, employee, CRUD CPV. Need to write copy paste. Views code. Copy. Again we are writing paste it. Bus. So here view sets, model view set, employee.objects.all, employee serializers. Next, instead of token authentication, you can take basic authentication. Basic authentication. Class is authenticated class. Okay, done. Inside you have to provide authentication classes equal. Only this line you need to change. Yesterday ki today ki difference. And one more thing, permission class is authenticated. Any changes are there? Employee serializer basic is ante. So as I'm using token authentication, today I'm using basic authentication. Program everything same as it is. For this, one URL is required. urls.py. Go to the URLs here. This is the rest 4 URLs, not this one. Our basic authentication, go to URLs. Create our URL. I have to provide that empty URL. So here I want to provide it from rest underscore framework. It's not coming any suggestion. Yeah, framework dot routers is the module. Import default router is the class. Create object router equal to default router is the class. As we have to given router dot register is the command. Instead I have to register my API name API comma use dot employee CRUD CBV. Done. Give this one into here. Include is the function. Include. But this is use it is there now. From test app import views. Now give this one. Include the that router URLs. Router dot URLs. Up to here same everything. Yesterday, today notes completely same. So this is the URL. Indentation. Save. This is the URLs. So first create super user, add 2-3 records py manage.py create super user. Authentication users are not there. Okay. Py manage.py make migrations. We did mistake. Make migrations, migrate. Because table is not created, the problem. Now tables are ready. Create super user. Blank. Mail ID. Password. Created. Py manage.py run the server. Server started. Go to admin panel. Login. There is no records. Add one to just 101. Another record. 102. Bunny. Bus. Two records are ready. Now go to the server status. Server is ready. Two records are there. Total project is ready. Now give this URL with the empty. I can provide that there. Go to here. Now give the. Am I getting records or no? Not getting HTTP URL. అదిగోండి. It is asking username and password. How to get username password మరి? Send this. Go to postman. You are not getting anything. It is asking, sorry boss. Provide username password. So, మరి where is username password? That is super user, not that one. ఇదిగోండి. Get the request. Send. Authentication credential is required. The reason is you are provide basic authentication you are provided here. That's what it is asking. Suppose if I go with command prompt, D drive, CD, desktop API, CD, basic authentication. Now HTTP, this address API. Sorry, boss. Authentication credential it is asking. But how to send the authentication credentials? Your username password is there. Username is Mahesh, password is Sunny123. I want to change this one into observe. There is one site is there. Go to the Google. 64 encoder is there. In this base 64 encoder, you can give your encode format. The username is Mahesh. Password is Sunny123. I can provide that encoding. Okay. This is the key. Key we are using. I want to send this one. This is the my key. Key you need to pass at the time of sending the request. How to send the request means come to here. Previous it is asking authentication credentials. Now API, double quotes, authorization. Which authorization? Basic. Yesterday you are given token. Now send this. If it is valid, you will get the records. Sunny and Bunny. But how to send here in the postman? It is asking credentials, it is asking. Simple. Go to the back. API. Sorry, postman kada, sorry. Go to headers. In this headers, you can provide authorization. Delete. Go to this Authorization. Value is basic. Give the key. Send this. I'm getting the values. That is basic authentication. Nothing else. Code, same code only, just 64. But the problem with this, why we are not using means, suppose some person sending Babu, this is your key, you can use this key, you will get that data like that, someone is telling. So you are the user. I am admin, I created, I am sending this you. Suppose you are sharing this key to any another person. He will go to this one, simply can make it as a, what he was doing is, he was doing as a decode. Automatically, I am getting username password. Submit the key, decode, I am getting username and password. That is the problem. As the previous token based authentication, not possible. Now, if I decode, I am getting username and password. So that's why some people are using session authentication. So once it is there, come to nodes, URL patterns. Now, how to encode the username and password? For that, go to this site, encode site, this one, give the username and password. Click on encode. Then you are getting one key. The key is copy pasted now. One key it should be generated. By using this key, you can send the request. Go to command prompt. The request is this is the request. HTTP URL basic authorization. You can submit the key. You will get the data from the postman. In the post, these are all only testing purpose only. Postman is, we are not doing anything. Copy this URL and go to the headers. The headers part, two values are there, key and value. Key should be authorization. Value should be basic with key. Sorry, the key is this one. Then you can submit the request. So in these new things are only these steps only. Remaining all are same. Models, views, all the things are common story. Session authentication. Because here encoding, decoding is there session authentication, I have to provide a username password page. That's why some more better when compared with basic authentication, session authentication. ఇంకా more comfortable one, token authentication, more secured. So here observe carefully. Session authentication. It will be taken care by authentication application. You no need to do anything. Go to the views.py, change class name. Which class name can you change? Instead of basic authentication, give session authentication. These are all the predefined classes. You won't do anything. Session authentication. Now, once you go to this authentication, you have to include that authentication URLs into your, because this is the application. So views law, you can use this one. Then you add one URL. URLs.py. Authentication related URLs you can add. Go to urls.py. Here, go to this, copy, paste. Accounts / include. What is app name? Django dot contrib dot authentication dot URLs. Because in the settings with this name, app is there, installed apps, django.contrib.auth application. In this URLs is there, that URLs I'm added. Server started. Fine. Now go to your URL pattern. This is this one. So here, instead of that, whatever URLs are available there means in this slash accounts slash login. What they're asking, template does not exist. Correct. You have to create some template. Send the request. The URL pattern is this is URLs because app related URL you are added. Now start server, send the request. Immediately we are getting error. For that error is what is the error we are getting? Template does not exist. Correct only because the template is not there. Which template it is asking? Login. Where it should be available? But generally we are creating templates in where? Templates folder. And present template folder is not there. Malli same story, old story. Templates, test app. But instead of test app, we have to create which one? Registration. In that create login, not test app. That is only one thing you have to take care. So come to the basic authentication folder. Right click, new folder, templates. Inside templates, new folder, registration. Inside registration, the file name compulsory login.html created there. But Django don't know about these things. Template underscore dir equal to base dir slash templates. This template dir you can give to the dirs. Completed. Now login.html. Come to your nodes sec here. Create one folder templates in main project and a registration folder. Then login.html file. In this login.html file. Okay. Just to login form. This code also you know already. Just you have to go with HTML. In this head to body. You have to go with H1 session authentication demo login to access API. First of all, here one user is there, he is the super user. First you can log out this one because super user can do anything. Okay. Go to table, create one normal user because Mahesh super user, he can do anything. Authentication not required. So my username is Sunny. Mahesh123. Mahesh123. Save. Come to down. Save. Log out. So super user logged out. Fine. Now access to API. Save this one. Previously you are getting template does not exist. Now refresh. Mali does not exist. Template does not exist. Settings, go to settings. Template dir. Any spelling mistakes? అది వాడు ఏమంటున్నాడు, టెంప్లేట్ డస్ నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఎర్రర్ స్టిల్. బేస్ డిఐఆర్, యా దిస్ వన్ బేస్ డిఐఆర్, this base dir. After that we can go to the templates. These templates I can provide that to the basic authentic templates, registration, login.html. This is the login. Stop the server, run the server, refresh, still again same problem. Get access 500 and server side problem. Accounts/login. Go to URLs, accounts, include is there, django.contrib.auth.urls. It is added. Template underscore here. Get methods accounts/login 500 error login.html. Template here. ఉంది కదా. Template does not, screen is off. Once close the application and restart it. Restart the server. Accounts/login. ఎందుకని ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది ఇది? నాట్ ఫౌండ్ favicon.ico template does not exist. Server side problem. Mm-hmm. 1 minute అసలు we are doing modifications, sir. అసలు ఇది విచ్ ఫైల్ ఈ సెట్టింగ్స్ అనేది అది సంగతి. దిస్ సెట్టింగ్స్ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ చూడండి ఎక్కడిది ఇది విత్ రెస్ట్ 4C సెట్టింగ్స్. అవర్ అప్లికేషన్ ఈజ్ బేసిక్ కన్ఫిగ్లో చేయాల్సింది అక్కడెక్కడో చేసాం వెళ్ళి అది కరెక్ట్. సో గో టు హియర్ సెట్టింగ్స్. హియర్ టెంప్లెట్ dir ఈజ్ నాట్ దేర్. టెంప్లెట్ అండర్స్కోర్ dir ఈక్వల్ టు బేస్ dir స్లాష్ we did mistake. Other project we configured. That is only mistake, nothing. Now refresh. ఇదిగోండి సెషన్ అథెంటికేషన్ డెమో లాగిన్ పేజ్ టు యాక్సెస్. Who is telling that? Gangaram. Sir, now ఇక్కడ I want to display the login page for this. Go to login.html. I want to display one form. Now I want to provide a method equal to post inside curly brace form dot as underscore p. If I want to submit the form, compulsory CSRF token is required. Now one button is required. Button type submit and I go with login. Here username password login is there. So now I submit username password, you are getting this URL because it is going to the profile page. Settings.py. You have to give one URL. What it is? Login redirect underscore URL. Where you want to provide it. What is your URL? API. Give this one to your settings. Otherwise, it is looking for the profile page. Come to here, go to settings. Anywhere you can use that login redirect URL. Come to here, refresh. No, go to back. Username password you can enter. Login. I'm getting the details. So that is, if you want to insert, update, delete, all will provided there based on your requirement. If you want to insert, you can insert record 101, 102, 103. Post. Inserted. Go to the admin panel. Login. Employees. 3 records are there. So one authentication, any authentication should be same. But you come to here. Sunny is the username. If you want to log out this page, then accounts slash logout. Logout will be happened. So that is the way of basic and session, but main important thing is token authentication. But that is the, so here yesterday, today coding everything same. At the time of basic authentication, just you have to create encoding technique username password, send the key. Postman headers lo send the key. In the views class, change session authentication. Login.html page is not there. create one page, send the request. So finally, the last one, now take this one. As a API developer, what is your role? That is main important thing. This last one is enough for API developer because one project already implemented in the Django. You know how to implement the project. I have to create one API for existing project. How to do that one? Already in our Django, see, one project implemented. Take any one of the project. Sunny jobs are there. Sunny jobs. In these templates, everything is there. You need to execute this one. Close all this. Now, existing project how to create API. That is the major thing. In the Sunny jobs, test app, views are there. We are reading all this and provided. Okay, fine. This app can be used by only end user. No one can access this one. cd dot dot cd dot dot cls cd django. What is your folder? 20 August. cd sunny jobs py manage.py run server. Up to now, this application can be accessed by only end user. Other party application by using the postman. Okay, now concentrate only this topic is enough. Okay, copy this, go to postman. Am I getting the details? No, because of end user, no one can access error. Because you are not implemented API, how postman? Same request, go to your browser. Here I want to send cd dot dot cd dot dot cd django 28 cd sunny jobs. Okay. HTTP, if I use this, am I getting the jobs? And no one can access your Django application, no use of that. ఇప్పుడు for that existing project, I have to create one API. I will send request from Postman. I will get these details, Hyderabad details. If I send from this partner, ante Python file, I will let py.test.py. Then I will get the response. So your application can be accessed by only end user up to now. And how to create our API. Sunny Jobs is Django application. Tomorrow, any mobile app want to access your app, no chance. Java application, no chance. Suppose I want to go with Python app. I want to access from Postman. Asal no chance your application. Only from browser you can send request, access the data. For existing project, how to create APIs. Okay. First step. Project, all these things not required. Existing project we are creating kabatti add rest underscore framework in settings.py. Take these steps all. This is important. Okay. So Sunny jobs, go to settings. Installed apps already, test app all are available along with rest underscore framework. You added. First step done. Second, if you want to create APIs, views required, serializers required, URLs required. For that, create one API folder. Create API folder in test app folder. Because tomorrow client is asking API folder, APIs are not required. Delete that folder. Create one folder with the name of API. Inside API, 3 required: views, serializers, URLs. And every day regularly, I created one project. Every day, one project. Inside project also, whatever common things are there. URLs common. Next, serializers required, views required. Those things I implemented into current project. So go to our test app folder. Right click, new folder, API. Inside API, 3 files are required. First file is views.py. Second file is serializers.py. Models not required. Ordinary test app models are there. Models not required. Only serializer views URLs. These three are enough. Because models already there. Model is there. Admin is there. Make migrations. Everything is there. Only these three are required. So third step, create views.py, urls.py, serializers.py, files in API folder. How to create API? This is the process, existing project. If interviewer asking how you created means you can tell this process. It is enough maximum. So first code, serializers.py. So same what we have to return serializers that you can write here. Come to serializers. From rest underscore framework dot, the module name is serializers, import which is serializer, model serializer, because the code will be very reduced. Now class Hyderabad jobs serializer. As I'm creating employee serializer, Hyderabad jobs model serializer. Class meta. What is the model name? Hyderabad jobs. How many fields? All fields. Underscore underscore all. But Hyderabad jobs are available from test app dot models import Hyderabad jobs. Done. Model equal to. So every day we are creating models, but test app already model is there. For that I created serializer. For this, what is required? View. View is responsible to read the data total thing. For that, go to use. Use is empty. So in this, from rest underscore framework import, the module name is view sets. Okay, fine. From test app dot serializers import Hyderabad jobs serializer model name from test app dot models import. What is the model name? Hyderabad jobs. Take class employee CRUD CBV same Hyderabad jobs CRUD CBV operations. Instead you have to give model name dot model view set class name. What is the query set? Query set is Hyderabad jobs CRUD CBV, sorry, Hyderabad jobs dot objects dot all. After that, serializer class name. What is that? Hyderabad job serializer. Same thing we are written. So that is the views code. So every day separate project. Within that test app, I created now existing project. I am creating all serializers views. What is required? Final ga URLs. Same how you define URLs. Router concept. Same implement now also. Only these three activities are bus. Any project, same process. Come to URLs. From Django dot URLs include include కాదు కదా, sorry, import first one path. After that include two functions are there. From rest underscore framework import, what is the module name? Routers. From now a reference variable equal to module name dots class name is default router. Object got created. Reference variable dot the function is register. Inside my Hyderabad jobs is the URL pattern comma Hyderabad jobs crud cbv. Done. URL patterns. Inside I want to private path empty comma include is the function. Inside I have to provide that router dot urls. But here you have to tell this Hyderabad jobs CRUD CBV is available where. If I run this server, we are getting error because one import statement is missing. Yeah, which statement? Where it is available? This serializers. Views, within the views it is there. But every time I am using this statement, now is it okay? URLs lo. Please tell from test app import views. Is it correct? No. Views is available where? API. API is available where? Test app. So compulsory you can go with import test app dot API dot views. Import. What is the class name? Hyderabad CRUD CBV. Bus completed. Your API is ready. Now we have to test it by using your API. Sir, this URL is project level, app level, app level. But how the project is recognized? It does not recognize this. So what to do? Go to your project level URLs. This is app level. Go to your project. ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ లెవెల్ ఏముంది? హైదరాబాద్ జాబ్స్. ఇది రెగ్యులర్ URL. But you have to add that one. What you have to add? App level URLs you can add here. Otherwise, it does not recognize this. My app level URL is API. Now, include. ఇక్కడ కూడా you have to import the include function. Include. Inside I want to provide that where it is available. Test app. Inside API dot URLs. So what is your URL pattern if I want to send the request? What is the URL pattern? Test app dot serializers not there. Where line number 2 got error ఎక్కడ చూడండి. యా కరెక్టే కదా. టెస్ట్ యాప్ డాట్ ఏపీఐ డాట్ హైదరాబాద్ జాబ్ సీరియలైజర్స్. ఇది కరెక్ట్. నౌ చెక్ దిస్ టెస్ట్ యాప్ డాట్ మోడల్స్. మోడల్ ఇచ్చామా? మోడల్సే కదా. ఫ్రమ్ టెస్ట్ యాప్ డాట్ మోడల్స్ ఇంపోర్ట్ హైదరాబాద్ జాబ్స్. serializers dot pvలో error. Serializers. Yeah, test app dot models. Now see the server. Sir, server is started. If I want to get the records, what is the URL pattern can I give? URL pattern. First project level URLs. What is the project level URL? API. So /API. Once it is going to this API, from there it is going to which URL? Test app API URLs. Go to URLs. What is your URL? Hyderabad jobs. This is URL pattern. Now give this one to postman. Cut this. Go to here. Previously I'm not getting any records. If everything goes fine, I will get the records. Get record, send. Now I'm getting records. Jobs. So API is implemented. Come to here. Previously I'm not getting any details here. HTTP. Paste it. Before that HTTP. Now I will get all the details. Employee details. Simple process. Implementing API very, very simple. Today class is enough. Entry point of view, previous class view set to API and what is the those things. Simple way how to implement it. Generally everyone telling these classes, 3-4 classes, how to implement it, 2-3 projects. Completed. It is a simple way of creating APIs. Previous gate not possible. Now I'm accessing through command prompt, I'm accessing Postman. What about test.py? Partner application is the Python file. Then what is the position? Sir, ikkada something mistakes are there. What are mistakes? Models, test app dot, API dot serializers, Hyderabad. Any mistakes are there? So this last concept you can practice, that is bus project level URLs. You can add this statement. After that, your end point. What is your end point? You have to tell. That is only main concept. This is your end point. You have to give it to any other person. They will access. So from the postman, I'm accessing the details. From the command prompt, I'm accessing. But now my application is another application like Python. Partner application is Python application. How to access from Python? Okay, done. Come to in Sunny Jobs. Create one Python file. Right click, new file, any name, jobs.py. Check this. This is one Python file. By using this, I'm getting Sunny Jobs. So in this Python file, first one, import. What is the module name? Request. Yes is the module. Predefined module. Request S. What is the base URL? Your system IP address. What is the base URL? This is. What is endpoint? Endpoint, not API. API slash Hyderabad jobs is the endpoint. Only API means it will goes to project. How I am sending the request? API with Hyderabad. This is your endpoint. If you specify this endpoint, your job is done. R equal to request test dot which method? Get. What is URL? Base URL plus endpoint. Done. Now data equal to R dot convert to JSON. Now for each job in the data, print the company name. How to get that job of, because of it is dictionary. Now come to this volume extracted company name. Now py jobs.py. All companies names. In Python also we are accessing the data. So all details you can require. Eligibility, title, mail ID. Access one by one, one by one. Eligibility. Eligibility. After that, title. Next, mail ID. Next one, phone number. Title, email. One empty line. So Python also can access your application because of that endpoint. Otherwise, no. All the details came. Company name, eligibility, title, this one. Company name, eligibility, titles. Company name, eligible title. So three applications we are accessing: Python file, Postman, and HTTP request, and browsable also. This is perfect Django application with API concept. The story of REST API. How to create API for existing app. Now, any doubts? No doubts. Good students. Router is the a reference variable which provided default router class object. Srikant. No. Samskar. That is, I am creating object to default router. Routers is the module. This is the class object dot created reference variable. By using that, I registered my URL. This is the class. In this module, this is the variable. I have to register my URL pattern for this CBV. So now finally, you are all the Django full stack Python web developers, not only Django. So maximum all courses are completed. Your HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Django, REST API. Now you are in Angular also completed, huh? Wow, more. లేదు కదా. So finally you are in NumPy classes are there. So NumPy classes are just mathematics only, not that much. Yeah, I will share the interview questions, REST API, Django, MongoDB also I will provide that. Flask not required. Any one framework is enough. Flask is not required. Okay, I will share all interview questions. Check clear explanations. I learned Python Django from your sir, but NumPy I missed because I don't have teaching, sir. Morning 9:30, the Python class is there. NumPy class is started 1 week back. In the Telegram, I am uploading notes na Gangaram. You can check it. Morning 9:30, that class is there. NumPy classes. Testing will be done by the test engineers, not required. Yeah, MongoDB, I will provide my material just to go through that one. HTTP post password. Why HTTP is not recognized means, Srikant, you have to install HTTP module. Just pip install http module, then it will be installed automatically. The command is pip install http, then it will install Srikant. Take the breakpoint, execute line by line, Chinna. In the wherever you want, you can break the breakpoint, wherever code. From there, you have to run step by step. And finally, I will share all these questions, okay? In the Django, these are all the questions are there. This is the interview questions. Online guys, I will share these things in the Google Classroom. Just you need to go to the Django related questions. After that, I need to go with REST API. REST API normal interview questions are there. Interview general questions and REST API related questions. Okay. I provided all the questions and Django related questions. These questions, previously I'm telling success codes 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay. There are so many questions I prepared for REST API. Go through these questions. 39 pages are there. These REST API questions, materials I will provided. Then okay. Django questions with answers are there. In the Telegram, I will provided this one. Just to go through these questions and answers. Flask is not required. Telegram link I will share, okay. Online students who are not there in Telegram, you need to join this one. Yeah, MongoDB, I will share the notes. Yeah, today is the last. Tomorrow there is no classes of REST API. You can apply for full stack web developer. Yeah, as a full stack web developer, you can apply those things. And no one is taking Flask classes. Flask not required, Mohanty. Yeah, I am taking the NumPy classes morning 9:30. Based on your experience, you can provide maximum one is enough. Morning 9:30 is the class. 6 classes are completed. Just we are in the introduction part, that is 9:30 the class. Sorry, the NumPy videos I will provide in the Telegram. Whatever Telegram channel I am given, in that you can subscribe. Today I will give all the previous classes and NumPy notes also. Day 1 to today notes. Sir, wait 1 minute online guys. ఒకటి చాలు. ఇంకప్పుడు ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ Yeah, online guys, I will share the NumPy classes link. And in the Telegram, I will upload all the classes, whatever classes completed previously, those classes I can provide. Just to go through those classes. And morning 9:30, the class is there. Attend the NumPy classes because in upcoming level, everything should be the data science only. For the data science, those NumPy pandas are very, very important. In case of full stack, those are not that much important. But upcoming days, we will go with AI data science. Those are required. So morning 9:30 batch, you can attend the NumPy classes. Yeah, Python entry questions, Django, those things I will provide you. Don't worry. Whatever questions are there, Django related questions, REST API related questions, everything I will upload it. Follow the Telegram in that NumPy video. In the NumPy everyday notes I'm uploading in the Telegram. You need to check it. Whatever classes completed, all the classes also links I uploaded in the Telegram. Just go through that one. Today I will share all the Django REST API materials and entry equations and everything I will upload it. Don't worry. WebEx links, yeah, I will share in the Telegram. That is, I will take and I will give the NumPy class link. The Telegram I will post it. Go through that one. If you have any doubts are there, you can ping me in the Telegram. Okay, today notes also I uploaded. Total REST API material I will give. Okay, well, thank you. So enjoy, all the best everyone. So we will meet in the NumPy classes. Maybe in future after 1 year or 2 years, definitely we'll see in the data science. I will take the data science classes next level, maybe after 1 year. Because next upcoming level should be data science only, man. Pakka. So in future definitely we will meet again in our maybe data science classes, AI classes somewhere else. So you can follow the Telegram. I will provide it whenever I'm taking. Yeah, DSA classes also. Yeah. Samir. Next year, January, like that, I'm planning for DSA classes also. Data structures with algorithms in Python. How algorithms are implemented, those things. That's why I'm telling follow the Telegram. Whenever DSA batch started, I will inform. First data DSA class I will take data structures and algorithms in Python. How to create linked list, complexity problems, space complexity, time complexity, how to provide um, what we can call algorithms, flowcharts. Complete I will give knowledge, okay? And it will take so much time. Maximum 45 days it will take data structures. It is a lengthy concept because of most of the thing is theoretical part is there in that. The main reason is because how to implement algorithms. Because if you go to the machine learning, how to implement algorithms are very, very important. Okay, no, you don't worry about. I will take care whatever I know. I will share my knowledge, notes, and everything. Okay. Which link is not working? Okay. For attending the classes. Thank you, everyone. I am also enjoying with you. It's working, man. So many people are joined in the Telegram. Sorry, do one thing. I'm given the Telegram scanner. You can scan it. So many people joined in that one. Sorry, scan this one. My scanner is visible. Scan that one with your mobiles or take the picture. So I'm also enjoying with your participation. 2.5 months onwards, you are attending everyday classes without missing and without not feeling boring attending all the people classes. Yeah, yeah. Entry questions, I will upload it. I will upload it. All the entry questions, Django, REST API, everything. Okay, okay. Sir, everyone, all the best. Bye. Okay, attend the morning 9:30 NumPy classes. Definitely, it will be useful for you in the previous next upcoming days. Okay, bye everyone. Enjoy. Actually, అయితే పాపం